welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
No slowing him down, just incredible. Got 27 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Beasley out there with Towns, and it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. Banks, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Rubio with it. Out defended by Freak. Wiggins drives in. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Freak with the ball. Ibaka dishes to Durant. From 17 feet out. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Beasley kicks to Levine, and he banks in the layup. Levine's got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Ibaka, the pass to Banks. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Banks, no good. Timberwolves trail by 15. Now the pass to Levine. Stolen by Westbrook. Banks against Rubio. And another three from Banks. Banks has got 35 in the game.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Good. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Levine kicks to Beasley. Doubled by Banks. The feed now to Levine. Here's Wiggins. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Wiggins has got 17.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Banks. Rebound by Dang.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Here's a look
Get
at
into them on the perimeter.
with the list of the best shooters
Post.
during the postseason.
Rotate over and make your presence felt.
A high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And stolen by Banks. Passes to Durant. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Adams' shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hicks passes to Pekovic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Let's get the ball inside.
Banks dishes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Banks, guarded closely. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adams has got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
And here is Banks. He has 38 in the game. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Muhammad kicks to Wiggins. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Towns is checked in. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Durant. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 21 points for Andrew Wiggins.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Banks. They kick it out to Green. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Green's got 5 now.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Porky Dang's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Banks, he's in at point guard. Also Green out there. Deion Waiters is out there with Ennis Cantor. And it's Oliver in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Michael Beasley.
Beasley the screen. Jang with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentage. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Pia. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Minnesota making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Beasley the screen. Barbosa passes to Dang, and the layup's good off the glass. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Banks. Stolen away.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Oklahoma City.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Here's Barbosa. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Beasley the screen. Here's Hicks. Banks with the block, and they get it back. Beasley and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
That's good from Beasley. He's off on the second. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Banks. There's the double team with Barbosa. Ibaka goes in, and the layup is good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
With the shot, nails it.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Men amongst boys tonight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.